Hello my dear friends, welcome to all of you. Myself Dattu Patel, Assistant Professor from LJIT. Earlier lecture we are already discussed about the general solution of homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations has 4 cases. Today's session we are going to discuss about the method of reduction of order. Let's see. Firstly, homogeneous linear ordinary differential equations by method of reduction of order. Basically, reduction of order technique for the second order linear ordinary differential equation is very important. Why? Because it helps to finding the second solution which is independent from the known first solution of the given differential equation. Our differential equation which is in form of y double dash plus p of x y dash plus q of x y equal to 0, which is over here. Understood? See, in this method, first solution which is given, y1 is the first non-zero solution of the above differential equation. Then with the help of y1, we just finding the second solution y2, which is independent of y1. For that we have the formula y2 of x equal to u of x into y1 of x, where u of x equal to e raised to minus integration p of x dx divided by y1 square and whole integration with respect to x. Here we just finding the values of u of x, which is substituted in this equation, that is y2 equal to u of x into y1 of x, where y1 of x, that is our first solution, and simplified that term, then we get the second solution, which is y2. And finally, general solution is y of x equal to c1 y1 of x plus c2 y2 of x. See, in this technique, just we find the u of x. For that, what we have to do? Obviously, our question which is in form of second order linear differential equation, which is compared with this equation. This one is a standard form of the differential equation for the second order. See, according to that equation, we just identified the values of p of x and q of x. With the help of values of p of x, we just finding the values of u of x. We have the formula u of x equal to total integral inside the bracket e raised to minus integration of p of x dx upon y1 square dx. Just finding the values of u of x and substitute in this equation and just find the second solution. Let's discuss with one example. If y1 is equal to x is one solution of the given differential equation x square y double dash plus x y dash minus y equal to 0. Find the second solution and also find the general solution. See here, first solution which is given y1 is equal to x. Now our differential equation which is x square y double dash plus x y dash minus y equal to 0. Convert this differential equation to the standard form. For that, what we have to do? Divide by x square in whole differential equation, means rewriting the differential equation. Then y double dash plus 1 upon x y dash minus 1 upon x square y equal to 0. This one is our differential equation number 1, which is comparing with standard form. Which is y double dash plus p of x y dash plus q of x y equal to 0. Whenever we comparing this both the equation, we just finding the values of p of x, which is 1 upon x, and q of x, which is minus 1 upon x square. Here we require the values of p of x. See, we just find the second solution. For that we have the formula u of x equal to integration e raised to minus integral p of x dx. Then we require e raised to minus p of x dx. Just find this term e raised to minus 1 upon x dx. Then e raised to minus ln x. For simplified that term, means e raised to ln x raised to minus 1, then it becomes 1 upon x. See, now we have the formulas of u of x. Then u of x equal to e raised to minus integral p of x dx upon y1 square and total dx. Understood? See, here we just find the values of e raised to minus p of x dx, which is already fine. That is 1 upon x. Now substitute that value. That means numerator portion of 1 upon x, y1 square, y1, that is one solution which is already given, that is x square dx. Now simplified that term, means 1 upon x cube, that is written as x raised to minus 3 dx. Now integral of that term, then x raised to minus 3 plus 1 upon minus 3 plus 1, then it becomes x raised to minus 2 by minus 2, means minus 1 half x square, that is the values of u of x. Understood? Now just we find the second solution. Then second solution is, we have the formula y2 of x equal to u of x into y1 of x. Now substituting these values of u of x and y1 of x in this equation, for that we have the values y2 of x equal to u of x into y1 of x, y1 of x that is x, u of x that is minus 1 by 2 x square. Here x will be cancelled out. Then second solution, which is minus 1 by 2 x. This one is our second solution. Now general solution is, we have the formula y of x equal to c1 y1 of x plus c2 y2 of x. Just substituting the values of y1 and y2. c1 y1 which is x plus c2 y2 which is minus 1 half x. See, here c2 which is constant and minus 1 half which is also constant. Then constant into constant, that is another constant which is c2 dash into x, where c2 dash equal to minus 1 half c2. This one is our general solution. Understood? Where c2 dash equal to minus 1 half into c2. Constant into constant, that is another constant which is c2 dash. Let's move on the one more example based on 8. Example number 2. If y1 equal to sin x by x is one solution, here y1 is a one solution which is given. With the help of 8, we just finding the second solution of given differential equation, which is xy double dash plus 2y dash plus xy equal to 0, and also find the general solution. Firstly, first solution which is sin x by x. Now our whatever the differential equation which is given in the question, convert into general form, convert into standard form. See, for that what we have to do, divide by x whole differential equation, means rewrite the equations. Then y double dash plus 2 by x y dash plus y equal to 0. This one is our equation number 1. Compare with standard form. Which is y double dash plus p of xy plus q of y dash plus q of xy equal to 0. Now comparing the equation 1 and 2, we just get the values of p of x which is 2 by x and values of q of x which is 1. Here we require the values of p of x. For that we require e raised to minus integration p of x dx. Then e raised to minus integration 2 by x dx. Then integral of e raised to 1 upon x, that is ln x, then minus 2 ln x. Then according to the properties of logarithm, minus 2 comes in raised to form. Then according to the properties of logarithm, we can written as x raised to minus 2, which is 1 upon x square. With the help of this value, we just finding the values of u of x. We have the formula to finding the u of x, which is u of x equal to e raised to minus integration p of x dx upon y1 square and total integration with respect to x. Now just substituting this value here, this has a value 1 upon x square, y1 has a value sin x by x, it becomes sin square x by x square, which is cancel out. Now simplified that term, then it becomes cos x square x dx. Integration of cos x square x, which is minus cot x, that is values of u of x. Now second solution is then y2 of x equal to u of x into y1 of x, u of x which is minus cot x, y1 of x which is sin x by x, then minus cot which is cos x by sin x, here also sin x by x, sin will be cancelled out, then y2 of x becomes minus cos x by x. This one is our second solution. Now just move to finding the general solution. General solution is y of x equal to c1 y1 of x plus c2 y2 of x. Just substituting the values of y1 and y2, y1 which is sin x by x and y2 which is minus cos x by x. See, then c1 sin x by x here plus c2 dash cos x by x. See, here c2 into minus 1, that is where c2 dash equal to minus c2, means constant into another constant, constant into constant, that means another constant which is c2 dash. This one is our general solution. Y of x equal to c1 sin x by x plus c2 dash cos x by x, where c1 and c2 dash are arbitrary constant, where c1 and c2 dash are arbitrary constant. This is all about the topics of the reduction of order. I hope you guys will learn something from this video. If you like this video, then thumbs up. If you think that this video will help some of your friends, then do the share with them. If you want to watch more tutorial like this, then you can subscribe my YouTube channel, and whenever I upload the new video, you get the notification. If you have any query regarding this, then feel free contact me. Thank you so much for watching me.